have you speaking with me today. Thank you for jumping on board. How are you going?
I'm good. How are you? I'm very excited to be here.
Yay, I'm good, thank you. So let's talk about you and your company and everything that you have done since aligning yourself with the performability program as well. You did our course back in November last year, is that right?
I believe so.
I think
I
it's
guess so. I don't know.
been,
It's been a while.
I think so. I think around November last year. So what made you choose to go through the course in the first place?
Yeah, so I've decided last year sometime, I can't even remember now, when I'm open, I think July or something like that. I decided to join my two passions of dancing and helping people with disabilities. And so when I came across performability, I actually have no idea how I came across performability really, but
Google.
I'd probably Google. I'm not gonna know. I have no answer for you, but I'm so grateful that I came across performability. But yeah, I came across performability and I saw that you guys had so much to offer, and it was so in line with everything that I wanted to do and everything I wanted my business to be. So performability has been a massive inspiration in
Oh.
starting in. But yeah, like since joining performability team and going through the course, I've learned so much, and I felt like it was so perfectly aligned that we cross paths somehow.
Yes, I agree.
Yeah. But yeah, that's pretty much, I don't even remember the question now.
I guess the question's what
Yeah.
made you want to do it in the first place. So you already decided to open your company, and then
Yeah.
were you looking for extra training?
I think I wanted to have a certification to my name because I am
Yeah.
studying to be a teacher in special education, though I feel like there's nothing that really clicks with what I was looking for. So it's more like being a sports teacher or something along the lines
Mm.
of that, nothing really specific to dance, which is what really stood out to me when I found you guys. So
And that
yeah.
makes me so happy because when I was in your position 12 years ago and I'd started a company and I was looking for training, there
There was
wasn't
nothing.
anything.
Yeah.
So it's so great to be able to, feed you and pass on that knowledge, and
Yeah.
that's
I'm
very
very
special.
grateful.
Yay. So out of everything that you learned, is there one thing that you sort of think was the most important takeaway, or um, we stay in touch quite a bit? So is it something that's special to you, the fact that we have this connection, or what do you think like the biggest pro is from doing the course and the training?
Yeah, I think the biggest pro is one of the major pros is the fact that I've got that constant support. Like at Performability, we've got such a close knit team that I
Yeah.
feel like we're so comfortable saying, "Hey, I need help with this," or "I'm not too sure about this," and we can just reach out and openly speak to each other about that, which is something that's been so helpful to me. And probably one of the biggest takeaways is that, like, I've always known like disability from an insider perspective. So growing up, I have a brother
You're
with
still here.
autism. He's still here. I have a brother with autism. He's 25 years old, so it's just always been me and him. So growing up in that kind of environment and seeing everything that comes with autism and all that sort of things, I never saw it in a, I guess.
Mm,
So seeing it from that side and that point of view has been so different. Like
yeah.
when you walk into it, you think, oh, I might be okay because I know a little bit about this and that, and I'll pick up. But going into it is so different, and it's so helpful having that support and knowing, okay, I know a little bit about this because I studied it, and we can maybe implement it. Like that's been really good for me. But yeah, performability has helped me so much with my business and help like so much with everything really. Like everything that I've learned, I've been able to implement in different aspects, like even through my teaching, like different strategies and ball games,
Yeah.
all that sort of stuff. It all like just comes into one big ball of like, I can do it. I think I've got something up my sleeve that I can use.
Yes, that's the whole goal, isn't it?
Yes.
We always tell you, like, here, learn everything, but just know that your lesson plan's going to go out the window. So
Yeah.
as long as you've got something in your toolbox that you can throw out at any time, then you'll be fine.
Yeah, exactly. So I think those things have been major pros in everything, really.
Oh, that's so great to hear. So you told us a little bit about your brother. What's his name?
His name's Sebastian.
Sebastian. And so is he the main reason that you started your company, or what sort of brought you into this journey of wanting your own company?
He is. So growing up, like I said, it's only been me and him. So he was a very sporty child. He still is a bit sporty now, but not so much when he's older. So growing up, seeing that, that there was always a separation between children with disabilities and children that didn't have any disabilities. I always wondered why there was such a big divide in not just the sporting community, but in all aspects. I saw it. So I thought I would combine my two passions of dance and incorporate my love and passion for helping people with disabilities, and thought that why not make a space, an inclusive space for people with all abilities, whether they have a disability or not, to be able to participate in something really fun and something where everyone can be creative and just be themselves without that fear of, oh my God, there's people here that might not think that I'm cool enough or whatever it may be. Just having that space and knowing that your teachers are here to support you and be there for you through everything, I think is really important. So I decided Stars Within would be the way to go. And here we are.
Yay. I mean, that's the dream, isn't
Oh,
it?
yeah.
That there's no gap anymore, that there's no divide, there's no separation. Everyone can just be who they are.
Hmm.
We're changing the world one small little step at a
Step at a
time.
time.
That's it. Alana has a very similar story to you. Alana from All Abilities Cheer and Dance. She was our first licensee for performability,
Yeah.
and she also has a brother who's on the spectrum and saw a gap and wanted to close it. So you guys have very similar stories. It's really beautiful.
Yeah.
So for those of you that don't know, Performability offers dance, singing and acting programs, and we have programs in person and online. So that's a little bit about us, but tell us about Stars Within Inclusive Dance and what sort of programs that you guys offer.
So we offer lots of different things at the moment. At the moment, we're looking more towards we're focusing on dance at the moment. I'd love to expand one day and incorporate acting and singing and all those creative arts. I love them all very much. But at the moment, we have dance on offer. So we do hip hop and we offer performability as well. We are currently doing creative workshops in the school holidays, along with our performability and hip hop classes that we offer at Stars Within. So those are fun things to look out for. What else are we offering? I can't think. I think at the moment, that's all we're offering at the moment, because we are quite small. I don't know if we should include that or not, but because we are so quite small, that's all we
Small
have.
but mighty and going to grow. We all start small.
Hopefully that's the dream. But
Yes,
yeah, that's what we've got on offer at the moment.
And whereabouts are you guys? I know we said Greater Western Sydney. Where in particular are you?
So in particular, we are in Wakeley, so around the Fairfield LGA and Liverpool LGA in southwestern Sydney.
And what kind of programs are you offering there?
So we're offering hip hop and performability there, though during the school holidays, we like to branch out into surrounding LGAs. So Liverpool and Fairfield and Bankstown even, and giving our services all around there.
Yay, fantastic. So a big question for you,
Yes.
as a young businesswoman and disability advocate, what sort of big plans do you have for the future, say in about 10 years time? Is there any big daring dream that you have?
Oh, I've got a few.
Oh, that's awesome.
One of my big goals for the moment is to have our first concert and have everybody showcase their talents. That's one of my goals. I know I'm going to sob, I'm going to cry my eyes out, but happy tears, happy tears. So I want to do a concert. I'd love to open up a studio where I've got this great dream. I'm telling you, it's amazing. But I'd love to open up a studio where it's accessible and it's colorful and fun and just a nice, safe and creative space that everyone feels comfortable in. And maybe a big, big goal for 10 years' time. I don't know. I'd love to travel with Stars Within and take us
Ooh,
places. Yeah. Like I
yeah.
remember seeing Performability. I think they went to, was it Japan?
We went to the USA. We went to
Yeah.
Orlando. That was our big international trip, which was
Yes.
just something we'll never forget. It was so special. So yeah, that would be great. Maybe
I'd
you could
love
do
to do
the
that.
like the Disneyland tours and things like that, the Disneyland dance tours. That'd be
Oh,
cool.
you're getting me too excited now.
How awesome.
That
I
would be
love those dreams. They're
good.
such perfect goals, and I think they're definitely achievable. Um, to have a space in person is like every dance studio owner's dream at the start, because we lug all of our stuff. We can't
Oh,
keep anything at the halls. We don't have purpose-built facilities. So wouldn't that be beautiful to just have this great accessible
yeah.
space with everything you want? You can, all of the little visual aids that we have, we could just permanently have
Have
them on
them
the
there.
floor and painted, and oh, so exciting.
That's the dream.
I love the dream. Well, Vanessa, thank you so much for chatting with me today. It's been so nice to have you here.
Thank you for having me.
So, if you'd like to find out more about Miss Vanessa's program, you can head to www.starswithin.com.au or find her on Facebook and Instagram. We also have a special Facebook group at the moment, which has just opened for anyone in the Greater Western Sydney area that's looking for inclusive dance programs. And you can find that group by searching on Facebook Greater Western Sydney Inclusive Dance.